And they have been they have been putting a lot of pressure in order to make sure that this road will be motorable. Yani, the final construction stages will not be immediately applied now, because you know construction, and if you see the damages that has been encountered, it will require time to be arranged. But at least, and as per the directives of MD of NDDC and of Honorable Minister and of President, we will try our best in order to make this road motorable as soon as possible. We have mobilized our equipments immediately the flood reduced, and unfortunately the damages, as I said, are severe, are too much, but we will try our best to be able to meet up and to make this road motorable again, to connect the states through Bayelsa, through Delta, and all the states that are connected.
Here about a week ago, with the Honorable Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Okon on the instruction of the President. You know, we all know what devastation the flood caused in the Niger Delta region, and we were here that day, and then we couldn't even access the road. Everywhere was covered with water. And then the minister made a pronouncement that we should intervene, at least to bring the road back to a state of motorability. And immediately we called Setraco, because Setraco is the resident contractor on this alignment, working for Federal Ministry of Works and Housing. And so it would have been inappropriate to bring in another contractor. So these are the kind of things NDDC is created for anyway, to intervene. It was an emergency situation, and we called them immediately to come in here. And it's like a miracle has happened, because look at it. Now we are standing right where there was a huge lake, okay? They removed the median, and the water flow increased, and now they are able to access the site, and we can see vehicles passing. There are about 2 more sections like this, the one at Mbiama and the one at Patani. Okay, hopefully they should finish here in a few days and move down there. The whole idea is to allow a continuous thoroughfare for our people, because as it were, there was no thoroughfare between Delta State, Bayelsa and Rivers. But now at least we can see there is thoroughfare between Rivers and Bayelsa. Hopefully within the week or by next week, he's here. The resident engineer for Setraco is here. Maybe you can also ask him. But the agreement we have is to bring this road to a state of motorability. And so far, at least that has happened on this section. And I'm impressed with, it's early to say, but with the level of mobilization, yes, you can see all the equipment, they are working. And the fact that we could get up to this point in just a few days, just about 3 days, they moved down here. That means they are actually serious with the job. And I'm quite impressed. And honestly, on behalf of the people of the Niger Delta region, it's good to have a president who listens, who hears your cry. And this actually is flowing from the fact that the president gave this order. And you can see it's being translated into action. And we're quite pleased with Mr. President, and we say thank you to Mr. President. We also say thank you to the Minister of the Niger Delta Affairs for taking time out of his very busy schedules to come here with us last week. And that has led to this action that we have seen. Thank you so much. Like I said, there are 2 other sections which the devastation affected massively. And while we were here, while we spoke, as soon as we got here, that first thing we talked about was how for them to get to the other side. And by tomorrow, hopefully, they will be on the other two sides. In a few days, they should be able to get this back to. Thank you.